3 to 4 feet of new snow coming to those mountains that we can't go to right now. I'm going to show you the snow forecast coming up in a second. It's one of the good news aspects in this forecast, but there's more because we're helping out with our rain deficit here. It's not been equal for everybody today, but look at the rainfall total so far. We got nearly a ½ inch of rain in Santa Rosa. Our North Bay communities picked up the biggest totals by far. Not to say it has not rained everywhere else. Look how wet it is out at the airport for SFO. Yet, for the official rain gauge for the city, we've only gotten 0.05 of an inch of rain. These numbers, San Francisco, Oakland, Livermore, Concord, are going up right now. So when we check back in again at 11, I'll have slightly better tallies from today. But tomorrow is the day when we're going to add bigger numbers to that. Here's high-def Doppler. You can see that rain we were just tracking at the top of the newscast. A beautifully well-organized line of showers sweeping its way across the entire Bay Area over the next few hours. It'll weaken as it gets south. But if we look at this on the FUTURECAST, it picks up on that line right there, brings it forward, and we'll even see a little more rain here for the South Bay by the time we get into the early evening tonight. So we'll see San Jose's totals go up a bit with that. However, we clear out the leftovers from today's rain to make way for tomorrow's. And this we looked at already. That's the next system that comes in. Sunday is going to look and feel identical to today. Cloudy skies, rain through the day. Best of the rain is going to come through in the morning through the early afternoon, very much like today. Only tomorrow's rain will be a little heavier. It's done by the time we get towards sunset and into the early evening for the most part. There may still be a few straggler showers, but the bulk of this rain, and these are the totals from now through the end of tomorrow, the bulk of this is going to fall tomorrow morning and maybe into the early afternoon. Another inch perhaps for the North Bay. But San Jose, you're going to get 0.2 of an inch of rain out of this. Concord, so will you. We could see as much as a ½ inch of rain for the city and in and around the rest of the immediate bay. The other thing about tomorrow that's a little different, when that well-organized band of heavier rain sweeps through in the late morning tomorrow, watch what the wind does. Noticeable increase. So tomorrow is going to be windier than today was for a brief time, just as the organized front sweeps through. This is before many of us have woken up. But look what happens by the time we've gotten to the late morning. Brighter colors on here show you gusty winds, a clearly defined back edge to it here. That's the front. And then as that clears out of here, the winds will calm down by the time we get into the afternoon and evening. Now to the snow. And if you take a look over in the Sierra, look at those bright colors on there. I could put some numbers on that too. Perhaps 3 feet of snow, certainly down around Kirkwood, and about 2 feet from most locations. But it's a good thing they don't want you traveling up there anyway, because you really couldn't get there this weekend all that easily. There's a winter storm warning. Until noon on Monday, travel will be difficult. Long delays will be likely. It's another one of those weekends where Caltrans would have had to shut I-80 and Highway 50 on a regular basis throughout the weekend anyway. So sit at home and watch the pretty pictures we'll share with you on TV over the weekend. And in the 7-day forecast, even though there's a chance for some leftover rain on Monday, it really won't be much. And then, yes, it's sunny in mid-70s for the rest of the 7-day forecast. But one thing which does not show up on that 7-day, Monday morning and Tuesday morning's lows, specifically for inland sheltered locations like Sonoma County, maybe out around Livermore. We're going to dip back down into the upper 30s. So Monday and Tuesday will be cold. Other than that, everything else looks pretty good. All right, I'll see you with more on this coming up later.